Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Karen. Okay, so this week for the healthy tips, what I wanted to do is give you some tips if you're trying to transition from the unhealthy eating to the healthy eating, as well as if you are trying to start exercising. One of the tips that I recommend is getting the 100-calorie snack packs that they have. I went to Publix and I got the fudge cookie 100-calorie packs, and then I also got the Cheez-Its. And so what I would do is I would snack on the Cheez-Its one pack in the morning, and then I would snack like as a little dessert in the evening with the 100-calorie pack fudge snacks. And the fudge cookies, I should say, the snacks. It really helped me transition in terms of the sweets and what I was craving. And so I didn't really need to go get a milkshake or, you know what I mean, get some donuts. That really was like my sweet intake to help me transition from a whole lot of sugar, a whole lot of sweets to, okay, this is what's going to be my sugar intake every day. Also, the fruit smoothies is has its own sugar as well, so that helped. And then the Cheez-Its, as you know, I love French fries, and so that was hard transitioning. But what I did was I got Cheez-Its, and then I also got popped chips, which is not fried; it's popped. And usually it has around, I want to say, 30 calories less than the regular potato chips. And the pop chips at first were interesting, but after a while you get used to the taste as well. So for the French fries alternative, I got the pop chips, and then slowly I started to not need the pop chips anymore, and then also I got the 100-calorie Cheez-It snacks as well. So if you're looking to transition, try to get snacks in the beginning stages that are the 100-calorie packs. Barb Harper also has a tip. I was watching this after, which I found interesting as well, that I was doing it, and he gave a tip. Always portion out your foods when you're first starting out. So the 100-calorie packs are already portioned for you, so you don't have to go and portion them out yourselves, and it's just easier that way. That's so for the unhealthy aspect of it, the 100 calorie packs really help, because we all say everything in moderation, and so if you really wanted to implement changes slowly but gradually, the 100-calorie packs are a good way to go. Um, what else? You want to make sure that when you're exercising, like the first day that I exercised when I walked with my dad, I could barely do a quarter of a mile around around where we walk, and it was rough. And now I'm able to do 2 miles like it's nothing. And this is week 4. So, like I said before, even if it's just when you start, it's just 10 minutes. Then just do 10 minutes. Like it doesn't need to be excess. And then as you keep going, you're gradually build up and build up and build up. And so I went from barely being able to do a quarter of a mile to doing 2 miles. So just build up your exercise regimen. When you're transitioning, just make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Try to stay away from the sodas and I don't want to say the fruit juices, but they kind of have the same sugar. Try to stay away from that. Just try to stay focused on drinking water. I remember like the second day into, or the third day into eating healthy, I had a cup of soda, and ugh, it was just, mm. So I'm try to stay away from that. I think it really upset my body a little bit with that, just that one cup of soda. as well as as well as when you're transitioning or when you're eating healthy, it's not that you can't have the favorite foods like the fried foods. Just have it like once a month, or if you feel like you need more than once a month, have it once a week or once a meal a week. Barbara said once one meal a week, but I would say I personally think that you have it once a month because once your body gets used to the eating healthy, then it's not going to need all that. Um, it took me up until this week to get off the 100-calorie packs and to really start getting the healthier stuff in. Like now I eat baby carrots with peanuts instead of the pop chips and the Cheez-Its. Still looking for an alternative to the protein because and the calcium because I think you're supposed to have 15 grams of sugar with the natural fruits and vegetables, and the yogurt that I have has 10 grams of sugar in it, which is like way more than the natural sugar that I should be getting from my fruits and my vegetables, which I already get. So I need an alternative, but essentially now what I replace with the chips are peanuts for right now. I eat cashews and then baby carrots to go along with that for right now, or just sometimes just the plain peanuts if carrots are not available. Also, if you're overweight or obese, Alyssa, sorry, her name's not Allison, her name's Alyssa Keaton, Revelation Wellness. She has some great exercises on her YouTube channel that are free on how to get started exercising if you're overweight and obese, and you can only, sitting down is like the best way for you to get started. Those are my transition tips that helped me when I was transitioning from the unhealthy foods to the healthy foods. One thing to keep in mind, though, is when you're transitioning, always know that temptation is going to be there, like the unhealthy foods. But make sure you're using exercise and self-control and really changing your mind and making a point to say, okay, I'm going to eat this, 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 and this. And know what your weak foods are, so when you see them, like, you can constantly be conscious and remind yourself, okay, I see this, what can I do or what can I eat instead of this, instead of just seeing your favorite food and just caving. For my food regimen as well, I try to follow the food pyramid. So I try to get the whole grains in. I try to get the fruits and vegetables in. I try to get the dairy in each day. And I try to get the meat, and I don't do the beans though. But the meat, the protein in each day as well. So that's what I follow. I don't follow all these diets out there and eat this, cut back on the carbs, cut back on this, da 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 da. The key is really just portion control, and I make sure I follow the food pyramid as well, and try to cook, a meat, not fried but baked. And I try to use as little oil as I can, and if I cook fresh meat, I try not to use salt. I try to use other things as well. So I told you all about the 100-calorie packs, told you about the exercising. I put the link to Alyssa Keaton's obese workouts in the box below. Let me go get the calorie. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get the calorie packs to show you. Hold on.